So I just got done. It's about 5 o'clock. Just got done with it. Subs, these haven't turned yet. I'm gonna ride them like that for a day or two until I turn them. But what I've been doing the last couple of days is I did this over here. I don't know if you can tell, but I mounted all the crossovers for my back deck, or the back 4 6.5s right here. Wired them up nice and neat, as you can see. It goes down into there. Clean up all my wires going into the amp. It looks kind of like a mess, but that's honestly the cleanest that I could probably get it. Got all my ground wires going off, bundled. One breaking off to there. Got my power wires coming off. One breaking off to the 4-channel amp. And I got the chain of 2, and then the remote wire going up. And 2 breaking off, going in. And then going up, breaking off, going in. Now what I got on the other side here is my 6.5s are just going to be down there for now. I got this gap between the seats that you can see now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount them just like this at the angle, but I'm going to bring them up and I'm going to rest them right here so they come out above the headrest. And that actually, when the seats are more of a standard position like that, they'll be right over it. So you can see the difference in them. But that's what I'm going to do with those. And mount them on the box, but I got to put the top piece of wood on up here. The front, the back, or whatever you want to do at the back front, and mount the fans. I'm gonna mount on the outside, and then I'm gonna mount a fan here and here to suck out right across the amps. But let's see. Like you said, I got the wires. You can see them. Power wires, remote, all that. Got the RCA's going in. All the for the subs right there. About as clean as I could get it with the wire, what it was. I didn't have any 12 gauge of that KNU. I'm gonna look at trying to get some 12 gauge KNU and seeing if I can bundle up a little bit better. I don't know how much I'm gonna need of that, but I might pick up some of that for the subs. Again, with the hole, it's right there. Trying to keep it as clean as possible. I think I did a pretty good job at keeping it clean. Close that up. Now the one problem I was running into, I actually had another relay right there that I was going to have turn on off the head unit when the head unit flipped on, but for some reason the head unit would not like to, it would not want to power on 2 of the amps, or 2 relays. It'd shut off, and it would shut off the remote signal and all that, and it wouldn't do it with anymore. I guess that's a built-in circuitry, so you don't fry it. Well, I could only have one hooked up. And even if I tried to hook up these fans to it to turn on when the remote turned on, they wouldn't turn on. They overloaded it. So I got to figure out something way to do it that I can pull more amps off of the relay, because for some reason that relay is not wanting to power more than well, originally it only wanted to power 1 or 2 amps. I could get 2 amps off of it. And when I tried to power up this third one, it would shut off the head unit. That's when I got the relay and put the relay in. Well, now I can power all 3 with no problem, but the second I tried to power those fans on, it would not work. It just shut off the remote signal from the head unit. So what I did was I just wired those in directly to the battery, and I put a little kill switch on it, you know, right here. And as you can see, that keeps the fan going. See if I can get this in the picture. Kills it. I'll shut right off. So that's what I had to do for that. I mean, I'm not really proud of it, but until I can figure out a better way and find a bigger relay that actually will carry more amps, that's what's gonna have to work. So if you guys have any suggestions of relays that I could use, I know there's some big automotive ones, but if it's a head unit that's not putting out the problem, I might have to wire into an accessory switch, and that's what I might end up doing. Have an accessory switch come back and power those, and I'll have this accessory switch for the LEDs that go into the Hyphonics logos and all that. But haven't changed too much. Like I said, still got the wire coming through on the side here. I modified this a little bit so the wires could pass through. This door right here goes on it. Goes on something like this, you know. But I'm gonna try to modify that so that way the wires can pass through nice and neat. There's a hole there. And my goal is, once I get this all enclosed, the only thing that you're going to see going into it is these 3 wires right here and that's all you'll see pretty much. The wires on the back side, you won't see at all, because as you see, they're actually tucked down through this hole. So all you're gonna have is 3 wires go into it, and it's gonna be kept super clean, and it's gonna stay cool. Already right now, those are kept really clean. Just wanted to show you guys what I got done, and these fans are keeping them cool. I ran them for a minute or two without the fans on. I turned the fans on and they cooled them right down. The top 2, the Rockford amps, they're keeping around the temperature outside or the inside of the vehicle, so they're not too bad. They're around like 80 degrees. The bottom amp, that's probably warming up to a little bit closer to 100, but from where that used to be at, that was way hotter than that. That was probably close to about 120, 130. So it's definitely a lot cooler now. I like it, and I mean, I can probably get that bottom one a lot cooler if I mount that fan lower, but like I said, I'm satisfied right now. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.